Good morning, guys. MoBroz here, and today we are going to teach you how to build an item elevator. Okay, now before we start this tutorial, it might be worth mentioning a few things, okay? Let's start with the positioning of the item elevator. As you can see here, you've got an item elevator fully functioning. Throw your items in, you move in, straight up, and into whatever collection system you've got at the top. Notice that the L is coming from left to right, okay? If your L goes right to left, we have a problem. The items don't seem to bounce up. I am not sure why. If any of you guys know why, please let me know. I'm not sure why the game mechanics are different for fences, depending on which side you put them. It's built exactly the same both sides, just a bit smaller. That shouldn't make a difference. And just to prove that, this applies to any direction, whichever direction you face your item elevators. So, left to right, move on up. Right to left as you face the elevator. Okay, so it's worth noting right now, if any of you use a notepad, I know I do, that you want it to be going left to right. So you want to have the water source block to the left of the stream, not to the right. Yes? No. Okay, let's begin. Okay, so we have 5 steps here. It's a pretty short tutorial, pretty simple build. As long as you bear what I told you over there in mind and keep the water source block on the left of your water stream, you should be okay. Step 1. Choose where you want your elevator to be. And you want to dig out your trench first, okay? So you've got to go 1 and then up to the right. So this left one is your water source block. Right one will be where your trench is. So you've got 2 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks in total. So you've got 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Once you've done this, you're going to want to get yourself some packed ice and dig out 1, 2, the top 2 blocks, replace with packed ice. Leave 2 blocks, and then dig 1, 2, 3, and replace those with packed ice. You'll know you've done this right if you've got 2 blocks there, 3 blocks there, and then 1 block left on the end. And that is it for step 1. Step 2. Now before starting this step, I feel I should note that, I should mention to you guys that I use packed ice, not normal ice, because I found, I'm not sure if they've fixed this now in the new update, but when I first started building this elevator, when I used normal ice in anywhere but a snow biome, the ice melted, and obviously that stops the water, the items from being carried by the water. They just sink through to the bottom layer. So, just to be safe, I'd say use packed ice. It also speeds up this elevator. It also speeds up the water flow. Okay, so it stops your items, reduces the risk of your items getting stuck, makes it much quicker. You know, your items are transported much faster. So yeah, that's that. Right, the next step in this is to take the final ice block and take away 1 block from either side. Okay? Once you've done this, you have finished stage 2. In fact, I'd actually say put the water source block in now. It should flow just up to the end. Okay, that's the end of stage 2. Okay, so for step 3, you're going to want to place 2 fence blocks. 1 right at the back there, and 1 on your last ice block. This one should not be attached to any other blocks except for the fence behind it. You're then going to want to put glass of any type. I've chosen white stained glass because it shows up clear on this texture pack. Can't talk today. Texture pack. And that is the end of step 3. So if you want to pause it here, this is what it should look like once you've finished. If it doesn't look like this, check the earlier steps and make sure you've done nothing wrong. If not, leave me a comment down in the comment section because I don't know what you've done. Okay, now step 4. This is a pretty simple one. Okay, what you're going to want to do is start from this back block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to want to basically just build up your glass 9 blocks, with your center block being that back fence post. Okay. Once you get to a certain height, of your choosing, by the way, this can be any height. I'm going to just go, say, to here. Yeah, I like that. This is the end of step 4, guys. You're nearly there. Okay, so well done, guys, for getting this far. What you're going to want to do now, okay, is just nip up to your elevator, find some blocks that you don't really want, and just throw a load in. Just make sure that your items are going right the way up to the top. Don't worry if they pop out to one side or the other once they're at the top. That does not matter. Okay. If that has worked and all your items are up top, make sure you count them out. Make sure it adds up to the original amount. Nothing's been stuck, nothing's been lost on the corner. Then you're ready to put in your collection system. Right, and for the collection system, all you're going to want to do is say you want it. I want mine to go off in like back towards me. Okay, so I'll place 3 at the back, 2 here, 2 here. I mean, you can place them out like this and just have water, you know, carrying on. Actually, let's do that. You can have water carrying on basically as far as you want. I'll say I want that to be the end of that. So what you're going to want to do is place a hopper in the ground facing into a block. Get rid of that block and replace it with a chest. Oh, a chest. Let's just see if the water comes out the end of that. And then you want to replace a water source block right there. Yeah, the water comes out at the end of there. So what I'll do is just to stop that. I mean, obviously you'll probably be building this within a wall space. That is your item collection system done. So essentially all you're doing is building a new waterway on top to pick it up from the central block. So as you can see there, the water source block above lines up perfectly with the original center block down there, which is the back fence. Once that's all done, guys, you just want to go down to the bottom again, place in an absolute ton of items, leave some gaps, you know, place some different items in, make sure everything goes up, and everything should go up. Here's me hoping. That looks good, looks good, looks like everything's gone up. Let's just get rid of the last of these. Now I think I had 42 of those, so here we go, live on camera. You're going to see whether or not it's actually worked once the last few have gone in. Oh, sugar. I filled up the hopper. Shit. Okay guys, I did it. My bad. I made a mistake. As usual, such a professional. Okay. My problem was that the water source, obviously, when I had the blocks out here like this, the water travelled past the hopper that I needed to collect the items in. I was met with the dilemma then, because all I did was this, that I couldn't open my chest anymore. Okay, you can't open a chest with a block above it. That is all you need to do, guys. Remove those blocks and place a transparent block, either a piece of glass, glowstone, or a sea lantern. I think sea lantern. Yeah, sea lantern. Over the chest, and that means that items will then stop if the hopper is empty, of course, which it isn't. But items will stop here and just be stuck here until that hopper drains out into the chest and is ready to pick up the items. That being said, because there is a transparent block, you can also open up the chest, meaning that it is all hunky-dory. And that, guys, is step 5 complete. Right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's tutorial time episode, if you like. There will be a lot more of these coming out soon, now that I've found a style of tutorials that I actually like to do. I've basically been wanting to do tutorials for a while, but I haven't been sure how to do them. So I've set up this testing world, and I've laid out my tutorials in steps before I've even started. I've had key points that I want to hit, such as over there in the background. You can see that was where I filmed the section on the problems that you could have if you place the water stream on the right hand side instead of the left. I'm not sure why that happens, guys. If any of you know, please comment down in the description and let me know. Or if that isn't an actual problem and that's just me being an absolute idiot, whack that down anyway. But if you've liked this tutorial, guys, please leave a big thumbs up and comment down in the description. Let me know. Let me know that I'm doing something right. And if you want to see more tutorials like this, or more Minecraft, Battlefield, Call of Duty, The Division maybe, if we ever get back around to playing on it, or Rainbow Six Siege, games like that. I'm not just into Minecraft, although it is my main game. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. I'm a channel that's trying to grow right now. As always, channels try to grow, but I am really trying to grow. So any support you guys can give me will be great. With that in mind, tell your friends about us, okay? MoBroz, we're a gaming community. It's not just my channel. This channel is called MoBroz, which is it's the main channel for the MoBroz family. It's where we all started. But we have got many other channels branching off right now. We've got MoBroz Bean, we've got Anarchy Bros, or Bean MoBroz, Bean MoBroz, MoBroz Bean, I don't know. Bean, Anarchy, we've got Mondi MoBroz, we've got MoBroz Ewok. It is Bean MoBroz, Bean MoBroz, Anarchy Bros, Mondi MoBroz, MoBroz Ewok, myself, and Smoke the Bonk Man. But links to their channels are down in my description. Okay, so check those guys out. You can also find them on the banner on my channel page. We are a community of gamers. We're all into our different gameplay, and I've gone dark, man. I've gone dark. You can't see my face. Let me get down here. There we go. Yeah, so just share the love, guys. Subscribe. Share these videos around as well. If you've got any friends that are stuck or want to start automating their base or their mining systems, this is great for, if you're mining and your inventory is just full of cobble. To save you having loads of hoppers going around causing loads of lag because they're constantly updating. Build yourself one of these, guys, and just have it going straight up from the bottom of your strip mine into a chest at the top. And it basically means you can clear out your cobble. You could even have this elevating up into a smelting system. Be sure to check out my tutorial for that. I don't think it's out yet, but it will be soon, so stay tuned. Oh god, I'm getting so confused. But yeah, you can link this to so many other things. I'm going to show you, probably next week, a system for actually dispensing items down into the source block of the water. So into, let me just show you guys, into this block right here. So essentially doing what I've just done there. So it essentially just does that. It's a pretty simple system, and it basically means that you can just throw your items into a chest rather than standing and individually throwing your different items in. You just bomb all your items into a chest down here, and it pushes them all up to the top. As I say, my designs like this are all kept quite simple just to reduce lag, because as you PlayStation gamers may know, people do have problems with lag when you've got too many hoppers and redstone clocks and things like that updating in a certain area at once, i.e. your base. We've had that trouble in the past where we've had to actually make a new world because just an area of the world was far too laggy, and it wasn't an enjoyable experience, believe me. On that note, guys, I am waffling on again far too much. Just can't help it. I will be bringing out probably a Throwback Thursday video on Thursday, believe it or not. Ooh. I'm going to be playing a lot of Battlefield 4 over the next few weeks, only because the release of Battlefield 1 is imminent, as you know, and I want to get myself back into my usual ass-kicking way of life, should we call it. But don't worry, guys, the Minecraft content will keep coming. I know you guys like that, and I know a lot of my subscribers are here for the Minecraft content alone, and I appreciate that. I love you all very much, and I thank you for your loyalty, sticking with me even when my game style changes and the type of game that I play changes. I mean, you guys can understand that as gamers. You'll love it. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. I will see you guys in a bit.